Hey guys, it's Oscar with Hobby News Plus, and today I wanted to talk about two of the hottest cards or insert sets in all of Marvel trading cards. On the left, in the bluish green, there you see the Battle Spectra Gems, and on the right, of course, the infamous or famous or whatever you want to call it, precious metal gems. So I wanted to talk a little bit about these cards, basically how to find them, what sets they're in, the years they were produced, and then also about the scarcity and just how different they are in the sense that Battle Spectra Gems is in Marvel Masterpieces, and then the precious metal gems you can find in a couple of different products. So let's jump into it, and I'll start off on the left here with the Battle Spectra Gems. So these cards are out of the 2020, 2018, and 2016 Marvel Masterpieces product. You can see, hopefully you can make this out on the camera, but they have like an etched foil to them. So they basically have like a refractor, not a refractor, but sort of like a refractor light, similar to the precious metal gems. They're both foil, they're both similar. All of the precious metal gems are actually numbered to 99. So this one, of course, is number 4 of 99. And the Battle Spectra gems here, they were released in 3 different years. In the very back there is a 2020, and I'll show you some close-ups in a minute. And then there's also 2018, and then there's also 2016. Each of the Battle Spectra cards, or I should say sets, was limited to, I believe, 15 or 16 per year. So there's only 15 or 16 different Battle Spectra gems each year in the Masterpieces product, where the precious metal gems usually have about, I believe, 42, so a little bit over 40 in each set. So it's kind of interesting that the Battle Spectra gems, there's about 1/3 of them just as far as like the set release. So about 15 cards per set, and then these are about 40 cards per set here on the precious metal gems. So I'll show you some of the designs here. I pulled out some cool Spider-Man cards. This is Spider-Man versus the Jackal. Always get this one mixed up here. Hopefully you can make that out. I don't want to take these out of the cases because, believe it or not, some of these are worth a couple $1,000s. Some of the Battle Spectra gems have really taken off and kind of caught up to the PMGs in some cases. So that is Spider-Man versus Jackal. This is a really cool one, Spider-Man versus Dr. Octopus. Hopefully you can make that out there. There we go, kind of cool. Get you a little bit of a close-up on the Dr. Octopus, hopefully. Anyway, so a couple of things about the Battle Spectra gems is they're really hard to tell apart from 2016, 2018 to 2019. The different years are very similar. The 2016, you can see where it says Marvel Masterpieces. It's just kind of like a black border or a black bold box. And then the 2018 has that little weird, not weird, but this little design right here. But besides that, on the front, they're almost exactly the same. Same color, same everything, like I said. No squiggly line and squiggly line. That's the difference between the 2016 and 2018. The 2020, and bear with me, I just want to make sure that I'm getting my years right. Nope, I got that wrong, excuse me. I think this is the 2020, bear with me. Yeah, so this is a 2020, and you can see, I mean, just from the card, like it's almost exactly the same, except that has the Marvel Masterpieces. It's a little bit bigger, and then the lettering kind of comes outside of the black box, whereas this, all of the lettering is in the black box, if that makes sense. So I hope this makes sense to you guys, but these are super difficult to tell apart. It's very easy to confuse, as you can imagine. The precious metal gems are slightly easier to tell apart. Actually, they're much easier to tell apart. Couple of things that I absolutely love about the Battle Spectra gems. First of all, the art. The art is just gorgeous. This is one of my favorite cards in existence, and yes, I'm kind of a Hulk fan, so bear with me. I'm a big Homer PC guy. Oh, excuse me, Hulk PC guy. So I just absolutely love the designs. one thing that I think they have over precious metal gems, well, two things. There's only 15 or 16 per year, and then they're also limited to 99, and that's it. So there's no limited to 50, or I should say print run of 50 or print run of 10 or 101. Basically, it's numbered to 99, and that's all you get. So now, kind of switching over to the precious metal gems, and just focusing on the serial numbers, on the precious metal gems from 2013 and 2015, they had a number to 99, number to 50, number to 10, and then a 101. Starting in 2017 with the Fleer Ultra set, which I'll get into. So these are Fleer Ultra, the 2017. You can see they're much thicker. This is the first PMG where they went to a thicker card base. And then the 2015 and 2013 are actually Fleer Marvel Retro, I should say. They're basically different products, so to speak. The 2015, you can tell by the metal on the bottom left there, and basically the card looks mostly the same. It's always going to be just a red base with the precious metal gems in the upper right corner. The 2013, please forgive me guys, I have an order at PSA right now, and I didn't realize, but I sent every single 2013 I have into PSA. But it's very, very easy to tell them apart, because the 2000, I'm going to confuse you right now. This is not a 2015, excuse me, 13. This is a 2020 X-Men. So again, a different product, but still a PMG. What I wanted to show you is, so you see where it says metal right there on the bottom left? Hopefully you can make that out. The metal here is kind of what the 2013 looks like, except this design. So basically completely red, all red. It doesn't have the black or anything, but the logo is across the card like that on the 2013. I really hope that makes sense, guys, and I apologize for not having a 2013 ready, but stay tuned for that PSA reveal. I've got over 30 precious metal gems coming back from PSA pretty soon. So focusing on the sets like I did with the Battle Spectra Gems, again, it's 2016, 2018, and 2020. These were only released 3 years. The PMGs, the Precious Metal Gems, those have been released, I want to say 5 different products. So you have 2013 Retro, you have 2015 Retro, you have the 2017 Fleer Ultra, again with a slightly thicker card. Similar to the Battle Spectra Gems, are slightly thicker as well. So all of the Battle Spectra Gems are going to be a thicker card stock. Only 2017 is a thicker card stock on the Precious Metal Gems. So again, sorry guys, 2013 Retro, 2015 Retro, 2017 was the Fleer Ultra product, which I'm pointing to right here, the thicker card. And then in the back, the Ultimate Wolverine. That's actually 2020 X-Men. So I'm not a big fan of precious metal gems coming out in different products, but you know what? They're one of the most iconic cards in all of sports cards. Michael Jordan PMGs go for hundreds of thousands of dollars. So the fact that these caught on and have gone up in value so much is basically a given. I tend to lean more towards the Battle Spectra Gems just because I like the art a little bit more. I think they really pop. The background versus the actual characters are really cool. And then they're much more limited in the sense that there's only 15, 16 per year. They're only numbered to 99, so there's no variance. But the bottom line is both of these sets are iconic when it comes to Marvel. Both of them have increased, I want to say, I don't know, 6 to 8 to 10 times in value over the last couple of years. And so I'm real curious to see what happens over the next few years. Battle Spectras have been definitely catching up, but PMGs are kind of the king of Marvel trading cards. So that basically wraps up the video, guys. I'm really curious to tell me what you think. This is my opinion, guys. I'm not here to tell you that I'm right or wrong, so I'm real curious to see what the comments bear. But before we leave, let's get a little close-up on some of these cards. I've been kind of holding back a little bit, but of course, 2017 Hulk. Venom, one of my favorite cards in the whole set. Thor, love that card. Daredevil, Scarlet Witch, and then of course the 2020 Ultimate Wolverine. And then we'll start in the back here with the 2000. Oh, there's a good, you can see the reflection kind of, huh, with that lighting. All right. And then 2 more Spider-Mans here for you. Dr. Octopus and the Jackal, I believe. And then Spider-Man, this card right here just sold for about $2,000, believe it or not. I think it was an auction. It finished at like, I want to say 16, 1700. And then Daredevil. This one also finished for like 1,500 or something. So these cards are just going crazy. The Hulk, one of my favorite cards ever. So that does it, guys. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. We're just getting started here on YouTube. So, of course, any like, any subscription, any comment really, really helps us out. And I really want to hear your feedback. What do you think? Battle Spectra Gems, Precious Metal Gems, do you have a favorite? What did you think of my comments? What did you think of my my theories and so on? Either way, I look forward to hearing from you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.